absolutely unbelievable. Okay, just give him space.
Look at that. How many fish are in there?
Work together, come join us. We're rocking it out.
Welcome back to Roughing It Out. Today we continue our adventures with the team at Dana die Weg, just outside Uppington in the northern reaches of South Africa.
It looks like the Rough Kids are in for another tough adventure as they continue to learn new skills and push themselves beyond their comfort zones. But before we get stuck into today's challenges, let's take a look at what the Rough Kids got up to last week. Last week, the Rough Kids started with a river rafting race on the Orange River.
I didn't worry about the boat tipping or if we are going to get stuck. I was just like, okay, let's get this thing going. I want to go paddle.
Then they battled it out in a grueling obstacle course.
Ek dink ons span het baie goed saamgewerk en ons het mekaar gehelp as 'n sukkel.
Yes!
After another rough day, it was the Wild Eagles who won, earning themselves 10 rough points, putting their score on 61 points to the Sneaky Jackals 25. Now, during your stay here at Dana die Weg, you guys have been exposed to some incredible experiences that have all forced you to brush up on your teamwork.
And today's challenge will continue to encourage you all to listen to each other, talk to each other, and work together.
In all our challenges, we have made use of recycled items to show you that one man's trash is another man's treasure. There are 4 stages, and at every stage, you will be briefed on what you need to do.
Maizan will be your rough guide, but she'll be waiting for you at stage 2.
Let's get you to your first stage.
For stage 1, the teams must move water from the river using a leaky pipe in order to fill their buckets in the fastest time.
Okay, Charles is the first one in the water.
Come on, Wild Eagles!
Okay, Charles, getting some water.
The Wild
Filling
Eagles are
up.
the first to try fill up their buckets.
Come on, Sneaky Jackals, you're running behind. Let's go.
When I said we can stop, we just grabbed the pipe and we were running just to the river. And we just pouring water in and we were just pouring out. And
Wild Eagles, the water
Fill
is
those
leaking.
holes,
You're
guys.
wasting so much water.
Quickly. No water.
I just remember the first try when we came back to the bucket, all the water was wasted. We didn't even pour
Quickly.
a liter of water inside. And the second try, I just thought, oh,
Use
no,
your
we can't
bodies.
lose again. We need to think of something good.
There we go, that was better. Okay, again.
Nice one, guys. Your bucket is almost full.
By ons eerste stasie moes ons water vanaf die rivier in 'n emmer gooi, maar dit het gaatjies ingehad. Wat bedoel dat dit gelek het en ons moes dit toemaak sodat daardie water uit die pyp uitgaan nie.
Sneaky Jackals, work together. Cover those holes. Adelaide, get in there. Adelaide, get in there. They need your body to cover the holes. Nice, that was a good one, guys.
Die pyp het gaatjies ingehad en dan het elkeen van ons 'n baf gevat om die pypies toe te maak en het ons dit in die emmer gaan gooi.
Nice one, guys. Now run back. Go, Wild Eagles!
Okay, everybody, Sneaky Jackals, everyone. The Sneaky Jackals are really battling to cover all their leaks. They are wasting so much water. Let's see if they can do a bit better. Look how many leaks there are, guys. Be careful.
Guys, you're doing nothing about the leaks, but you're doing well so far.
Alicia het gesê ons moet die hoede gebruik van dat die water nie so baie uitgaan nie, van daar het paar water uitgegaan. So die hoede het 'n bietjie gehelp dat die water nie so baie uitstort nie.
The Wild Eagles bucket is almost full. Come on, guys. A few more, guys. You're almost there. Run.
Sneaky Jackals, you're a bit behind. Come on, let's play catch up. Come on, Sneaky Jackals. Oh no. Oh, Lesedi, that's so much water gone.
In the beginning was it a bit difficult because we struggled. When we got used to it, it was a little bit easier.
There we go. Charles has got an idea. He's using his buff.
And I was just pulling my hat off and I put it on both sides of the pipe. And I thought this could maybe help for not wasting too much water.
Okay, Charles is using a brilliant method where he's using his buff and his hat to cover the leaks. That looks good. Keep your water. Retain as much as you can.
Voor die challenge het ons span 'n plan gemaak en ons het gesê maar er zijn 3 stukken geboor. So ek en Bradley gaan nou elkeen 'n kant vat en dan gaan ons nou die waterskep maar bo is ingeboor en langs die kante. Dus ons gaan ja, die een stuk wat nie geboor is, gaan dit onder lê dat die water nie uitloop by die gate nie. En dit het toen uitgeloop en ons het toe ons emmer gou vol gemaak.
The Wild Eagles have won! Well done, guys! And just like that, the Wild Eagles have managed to fill their bucket first, making them stage 1 winner.
Before the break, the Rough Kids started the water-saving challenge.
Oh, Lesedi, that's so much water gone.
In the beginning was it a bit difficult because we struggled.
Wild Eagles, the water is leaking. You're wasting so much water.
But it was the Wild Eagles who claimed victory.
You have won! Well done, guys!
Goeiemôre julle. Welkom hier weer by ons grasaktiwiteite. Die eerste uitdaging wat julle vandag gaan doen, noem ons sommer net plainweg die tyre aktiwiteit. So die uitdaging is kreatiwiteit en kommunikasie as 'n span. So ek gaan vir julle geen tips gee nie, dis uit en uit hoe julle dit gaan doen. So agter ons lê 2 klippe. Die uitdaging is om die 4 tyres wat julle gekry het en die paal te gebruik om julleself en die tools aan daai kant te kry sonder dat een van julle aan die gras raak. Verstaan julle wat om te doen?
When the representatives said we have to use these items without touching the ground, and I just thought to myself, how are we going to use these stuff without touching the ground?
Okay, so dis regtig om kreatief te dink en om dit so vinnig as moontlik te doen want ons kyk wie is die wenner wat eerste by die klippe gaan aankom.
Okay, teams, are you ready?
Yes. Your challenge starts now.
For stage 2, the teams need to make their way across the course using only a pole and 3 tires. They are not allowed to touch the ground.
Okay. So the Sneaky Jackals are putting down their pole and they're going to go back for more tires.
Then Audrey came with this good idea and she said we can use the tires, we just put them on the grass and use the pole in front.
Easy, easy. There we go. Nice, you got it. Keep going. Steady. Lesedi is doing brilliantly. This focus, this concentration, and this balance.
Charles aan 'n plan gedink en vir ons dit vertel en toe het ons dit gedoen.
And on the tire, she's made it across. Who's next? Charles, let's go. The Wild Eagles decided to space the tires and then jump in order to gain more ground.
Wow, ons het eers nie 'n plan gehad nie. Toe het Raylene met 'n plan opgekom en toe ja, toe dank ons nou gou. En toe so ons nou sommer besluit ons gaan eers die tyres op mekaar so vorentoe gooi en dan gaan ons die paal oordra en op die paal trap en die tyres oorstoot en dit weer vorentoe gooi.
So Bradley's going to attempt to push the pole.
Die paal was 'n bietjie swaar geweest, maar elke keer as ek die paal druk, dan gaan die paal, steek die paal vas. Dan draai ek net weer die paal en laat hy straight gaan en dan druk ek hom weer vorentoe. So dit was eintlik nie maklik geweest nie, want ek het gesukkel met die paal.
The Wild Eagles are doing really well with their frog jumping maneuver, helping them to stretch ahead of the Sneaky Jackals.
Okay, so they're passing the tire down the line. Nice and steady. The Wild Eagles have a steady lead, but the Sneaky Jackals are not giving up. Lesedi, you fall over, you gotta go back.
Ek dink ons span was 'n bietjie stadig. Ons moet net 'n bietjie vinniger gewerk het en ons het nie so mooi as 'n span saamgewerk nie.
Kom Adelaide, kan dit doen.
It's not an easy challenge, but you guys are doing this. Careful. Balance, 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 balance.
Jimmy.
You can put your tire
Ons
down.
het 'n goeie idee gehad, maar ons het nie vinniger gewerk nie. Ons het nogal stadig gewerk want ons het die tyres te naby aan mekaar gesit. Ons kan hulle net so 'n spasie oopgelos het en hulle nog so ver uit mekaar gesit want die Wild Eagles het dit ook gedoen. Hulle het 'n spasie so neergesit.
Careful, careful, careful.
No. Hou vas aan Jimmy.
Both her teammates have got her. This is so close. Okay, the tire's over.
That was taking very long because it was a little difficult to walk on a pole while holding a tire.
By hierdie stasie was ons spanwerk en kommunikasie baie goed want ons het mekaar gehelp en ons het ons idees vir mekaar uitgedeel.
So while the sneaky jackals are struggling, the wild eagles are reaching the finish.
Gaan kommunikeer en ons het die tye ek het vir Eileen gesê sy moet die tye van my aangee laat ek die tye kan voer iets dat ek kan op die ander tye trap dat sy Alicia weer op die tye trap wat ek getrap het. So ons was ook lekker geweest.
Amazing teamwork from the Wild Eagles, making steady progress with moving the tires and the pole. They are now leaps ahead. I wonder if the sneaky jackals will be able to catch up. Mercedes bringing over a tire.
Mercedes, there's lank tire.
Careful! Oh, Adelaide fell. She has to go to the back.
Ons het 'n paar keer ons almal het al afgeval en ons moet teruggegaan so 2 keer, 3, 4 keer. Toen moet ons oorgaan en dit het vir ons 'n bietjie delay.
There we go. Steady, nice recovery, Lesedi. Couple of crucial drops from the sneaky jackals, but they are not giving up. Come on, you guys have got this. Concentrate on you.
And Bradley is the first member to go across the finish line.
Ons span het die challenge gewen en ons was baie bly dat ons dit gewen het. Want dit was 'n baie lekker challenge en ons almal, ek dink ons hele span het dit geniet.
And just like that, the Wild Eagles managed to go across in stage 2, making them stage 2 winners. Well done, guys. Come on, high fives. Nice, nice.
The teams will each need to build a stretcher to carry an injured teammate to safety. Once built, they will need to race to the finish line. Okay, have we got a strategy, guys? What's the plan?
Kan jy nie draad gebruik nie? Toe kom ek aan nou skielik alweer in 'n vinnige idee. Toe sê ek nou, ons kan die planke so langs mekaar sit en die stokke net so op mekaar sit dat dit vashou en laat dit kan die persoon vashou dat hy nou nie afval nie.
Persoon moet nie seer kry nie.
Eerstens het ons probeer 'n stoel maak. Ons het die klein paaltjies wat ons gekry aan mekaar vasgemaak en ons het ons touw verdubbel om dit korter te maak en ook stywer.
So the Wild Eagle strategy has changed from building what looks like a ladder to putting the poles closely together to make it look more sturdy.
En daarna is dit aan die 2 lang pale vasgemaak.
Looks like Raylene's calling the shots for the Wild Eagles, who are doing a great job. With both teams working really hard, join us after the break to see who comes out on top.
Before the break, the Rough Kids started on their stretcher challenge. Let's catch up to see how they're doing. So Lesedi is working on a weaving technique here. How's it going, Lesedi? Nice, making it nice and tight.
Ons het 'n plan gehad en dit was om die 2 pale uit mekaar te bietjie te maak en dan die klein paaltjies so te sit, die pale so te sit en vas te draai.
So with the one side secure, they're onto their next side.
Are you guys doubling it up now? Okay.
Nice one, Wild Eagles.
Toe het ons so gebou, ons het 2 pale gevat, dan is die klein kies te mekaar gesit en met touw vastgemaak. En ons het 1 keer deurgevat en toe vou ons hom dubbel. En toe maak ons hom weer vast en toe bly ons 'n stukkie oor te maak, so safety bel daarmee. En toe maar as jy wegtrek, is hy nie afval fiksie nie.
Dat gooi je zo met veel safety belt.
So Yuchia suggested that they use the extra rope as a safety belt.
En met die oorskietouw het ons 'n seatbelt gemaak. Toe het hulle vir my gekies want ek is die ligste. En ek het opgeklim en die seatbelt was gemaklik en ek het ook reg gesit.
How's the safety belt? Nice. Do you feel safe?
En die Sneaky Jackals stel is gemaak en hulle het hom verkeerd gemaak of ek sê hulle wou hom so gehad het, toe doen hulle sin oor.
It seems like the Wild Eagles are done building their chair and it's ready, but now we have to wait for the Sneaky Jackals to finish up their chair.
The Sneaky Jackals are just putting in their final touches. Their chair is almost ready. How's it going, guys? The finish line near? Hey, yes?
Ons het nogals bietjie gesukkel om aan die stoel te werk. Want ons het gesien daar was eintlik genoeg nogals van die pale gewees en
There we
het
go.
gevoel
That's
die
nice.
pale klein paaltjies is nie vas genoeg nie. Hulle voel of hulle wil nog val.
The steady working nicely, securing the wood to the planks with the rope.
Ons het die langpale bietjie spasie gegee en so lank mekaar gesit. En dan het ons die klein paaltjies so lank so gesit. En dan het ook die touwtjie vastgedraai en het die ander die pale sy vastgehou vast in mekaar sodat ek het kan vastdraai.
And he's up! Looks like a pretty good chair to me. Okay, let's take him to the starting point.
Rough kids, are you ready? Ready! On your marks, get set, ready, go! Oh! The Sneaky Jackals fell off.
That's it, the Wild Eagles have finished claiming victory.
Wat het begin het Relien goed vinnig weggetrek, laat Elisa ook amper geval het, maar het baie vinnig gehol, wat ek net gesien het toe val die ander span hier agter, toe hol hulle vinnig. Dis hoekom ons so vinnig steeds slag gemaak het.
Rough kids must race to grab a bottle for survival. Each round is elimination round until we have one winner.
Okay, Rough kids, are you ready?
Charles got the first bottle. There's one more bottle left, girls. You need to look for it. Adelaide and Lucedi running for the last bottle, and it seems like Adelaide managed to collect the final bottle.
Ek was die eerste een uit omdat ek vir Adelaide gesê het sy moet gaan, ek gaan maar uitgaan.
Unfortunately, Lucedi from the Sneaky Jackals is the first one out.
The Northern Cape has quite a rough terrain and I didn't quite expect it.
Charles managed to... Come on, Raylene, you have to look for the last bottle. Raylene gets the final bottle and it seems like Adelaide from the Sneaky Jackals is the second one out.
Na dit het ons
Okay, so we're down to 6 rough
almal
kids at the moment.
ek uit en toe Jimmy. Ons was op 'n senuwees want Charles was die enigste een tussen die 3 Wild Eagles.
Unfortunately, Jimmy is the third one out from the Sneaky Jackals. Now they're down to one member, which is Charles. Let's see how he does.
I can't explain to you how bad I feel because I'm the only Sneaky Jackal member between all of the Wild Eagles.
Yes, guys, I'm having a rough time dealing with this heat. And they're off.
Charles and Raylene running for the same bottle, and Charles manages to get the bottle.
Close. Well done, guys.
Nice one, Alicia. Raylene is the first member from the Wild Eagles to be eliminated. Now we're only down to 5 members and only 4 bottles.
I'm going through a really rough patch with my friends. They were up on really.
I was running and I was just seeing a bottle. I was grabbing it. I was so happy because now I'm not going to get out. And I was landing, it was Alicia. Alicia was out. I was like, yes!
So guys, this is a rough competition.
Charles and Jimmy running for the last bottle. Charles gets it, well done. Nice.
Alicia goed allemaal was uit geweest, toen was nog net ek en Jiggy en Charles geweest. Maar toen ek die bottel gesien en die was by my bottel geweest, toe hol ek verby, toe hol Charles na die ander bottel toe sê ek weer uit. Toe sit die twee groot manne.
This is a very close encounter. Now we're down to only 2 rough kids, one from the Sneaky Jackals and one from the Wild Eagles. Let's see who's gonna get the final bottle.
The rest of the Sneaky Jackals were just encouraging me and they were saying, Charles, you can do this, woo, like, you don't give up. And I was lying on my belly and I was just looking on my left and my right. And I could just see Jiggy was standing there, he was shaking.
It's a shootout here for the toughest rough kid to get this. Well, one.
They're racing for the final bottle. Who's gonna get it? Charles gets the final bottle.
We were just running. I was looking left and right, where's the bottle, where's the bottle? To see, and then I see straight, there was a bottle. But I could see Jiggy was a little front of me. But I was just stretching my feet and I was like running. And I was coming like Jiggy, like I was like in a Ferrari. I was just, I was grabbing my bottle and I was like, yeah, I got that bottle.
Charles really put up a good fight, making the Sneaky Jackals win stage 4. Nice one, Charles.
Thank you, Charles.
Woo! Guys, today was so awesome.
From moving tires to making chairs, from saving water, and finally a contest of the survival of the fittest. You guys really gave it your all.
But I'm sure you guys can't wait to hear who today's winner is. Marzan, please do us the honors.
Ja, al twee spanne het vandag baie goed gedoen. Ek dink dit was 'n moeilike dag, dis warm. So julle het baie mooi deursettingsvermoë getoon vandag. By die eerste 3 stages het die Eagles gewen, baie geluk. En dan moet ek sê Jackals, jessou. Ek het vandag gesien wat is deurdruk en aanhou. Want julle hoef van die goed nie eers klaar gemaak het toe die Eagles klaar gewen het nie. Die feit dat julle aangehou het gewys deursettingsvermoë, so well done. En by die laaste stage het julle gewen, so baie geluk.
Well done, Wild Eagles. You guys have earned yourselves 10 rough points. However, Sneaky Jackals, your sheer display of determination, perseverance, and teamwork, one of the best that we've ever seen here on Roughing It Out, has earned yourselves 5 rough points.
Ons het eintlik geweet ons sal wen van die Sneaky Jackals het net 1 stage gewen en ons het 3 stages gewen. So ons was nie bekommerd geweest daaroor nie. En ons het gewen.
Now while the Wild Eagles celebrate today's victory, let's check out the scoreboard.
So after a hotly contested day of challenges, the Wild Eagles raked in 10 rough points and the Sneaky Jackals earned 5, putting their score on 30 to the Wild Eagles' 71. It's been another day of exciting adventures for the Rough Kids, and next week promises more adventure with even greater challenges.
Catch us next week as we visit new and spectacular places op ons Noordkap avontuur.
Oh, it's Timon! Yes! Guys, Timon is approaching us. This is so exciting. Timon, where's Pumbaa? What's that? Oh, he's on his way. Cheers, buddy. See you later, hey?